Hello everyone, today we're gonna rattle can paint this car. So this is what I'm using, trim clad, which is Rust-Oleum in the States, in the US. So I have to do a little bit of prep work first, so let's get started on that. Now I'm only painting one panel at a time, so I'm gonna start with my hood. I painted it with the roller last fall and it's got a little bit of lines in it, so I'm not too pleased with that. So I'm going to paint the hood today and we're going to see how that turns out, and then I'll decide if I do the rest of the car. I'm very fortunate. I've got a 2-car garage, so I can work. They're forecasting some rain today, so I can work even though it rains. So I'm only doing one panel at a time, so I can drive the car back and forth to work. So I'm going to move the Camaro out of the way and we'll get started. This type of rust here, I found that comes from under the hood. So we're going to put some rubberized undercoating under the hood just to try and prevent that from coming back. It takes a long time for that to happen, but I guess this car is 17 years old. It's 2007. So that's had a lot of time to work. So we'll try and prevent that from popping through again. This type of Scotch-Brite that I got at Walmart can go a long way into scuffing up your paint so your paint adheres. So I've got my Bondo handy. I'm going to start on the prep work now. It's about 9 a.m. now. I'm going to tell you how long it takes to do the hood. That way you can gauge if you want to attempt this. Also, I thought it was important to say that I bought this handle because my little finger gets tired when I'm spray painting. So I'll be using that for sure. So I did quite a bit of prep work. I worked 2 hours in the morning and then again a little bit at night. I'm going to do a couple of coats of primer and I'll let that dry overnight. Well, the primer looks pretty good. I'm gonna sand it with the Scotch-Brite just to see what that looks like. Especially to see what it looks like when the car is finished. Finally, after all that prep, I'm ready to paint. So this dries to a semi-gloss finish. So we'll see how it turns out. Not even super shiny as I put it on, but I will leave leave it to dry and then we'll see where we're at. Once it's dry, I can decide if I want to do the rest of the car or just stop it at the hood. So I will leave that to dry overnight, and then maybe tomorrow morning I'll even be able to take the car into work, which that would be okay. So this covers very well, though, in terms of the color. This covers very well. So I'm done with that. I'm actually really pleased with the way it came out. So I am going to do the whole car that way.